Best of 3 here today as we move and make our way into the land of Dawn. Blood will be spilt and only one of these previous champions will be moving on.
Alright, RSG and SMG. RSG is going to be on the blue side, SMG on the red side right now. Hawk and Izanami is going to combine their powers of friendship to clear up the lane first, as well as Hade is going to have no trouble at all clearing the lane and probably look into rotation. Either the gold lane or EXP lane is going to be the main prioritization.
Smooth already getting a good trade onto HY, winning by a little bit of HP, forcing him to use his regenerate rather early. Lethal Wander not contested at all. But now you can see the vertical jungling here coming out. Oh, actually, no. It looks like HY actually wants to try and proxy this wave. We do see that Team SMG was positioning, thinking whether or not they wanted to take that fight, but instead they're going to just head back. Once again, horizontal. They're not going to go with the vertical this time.
I gotta be careful right now. Sasa, I mean, there's rotation coming down on this bottom side, but still having the flicker. I feel like if he times it well, Sasa could get out alive, but focusing on box right now.
Oh, here comes Zorn. He's already stopping them, not letting them go away. Can they make it out? Hawk's in trouble. He's already dead. Zorn now next to fall. Link is unfortunately does not die off, does not get traded by Team SMG. He walks away hitting level 4. Hate having to use the sprint. However, topside Hate actually repositioning. This worked out great. This worked out perfect for Team SMG.
What and how in the world? Hate was on the bottom side. And immediately the rotation coming up from him using the sprint and helping out Smooth. That was a good timing, good communication as well. Smooth calling out for the help, calling out for the aid. And the help came up from Hate on time to be able to get those skill. I was gonna say it was an even Steven trade, but right now, SMG having the benefits in the early stages, but Izanami holding on to that Tyrant's Rage right now as the first turtle fight is gonna come out.
He wants it, but Hawk is unfortunately getting punched in. Hands chains going well, but the initiation coming in from RSG is huge. Zorn unable to stop this power coming in as RSG clips him against the wall and now looks to invade the jungle despite the fact that Team SMG has lost Turtle. RSG still wants more.
Yeah, looking at those Tyrant's Rage as well as a flicker, on point from Izanami, combination of skills and on point, targeting box, not allowing him to be able to get those retribution off and getting those skills against a box. So RSG benefiting the early stages in terms of those particular team fight on their turtle side. But as we can see on the emblem, wow, Hawk, I feel like you're not sure of what you want. You want a bit of everything right now.
Yeah, and it does show because again, if you distribute, he's trying to get as much value as he can. However, Zorn does find an initial catch, and the combination onto Hawk is more than enough. Sasa able to secure that kill. That's going to pull him ahead compared to Lolios, who doesn't have an assist or a kill for himself so far.
I like what Zorn does. He's not like saving up his Tyrant Revenge. He sees anyone offside, he's just gonna use it up to get those kills. And those little kills can amount to a lot in the later stages. Looking at SMG right now, not dominating in terms of goal lead on the hands of RSG, but Link Aza.
He's in trouble here. Sasa's taking a lot of damage, but Link Aza tries his best to get away. Box unfortunately gets pulled back in, dies the Popo and Koopa. Sasa now in trouble. Flicker coming in from Hawk, misses the taunt, but HY secures the kill as they rotate in fast. Good play coming in from RSG. MY and Zorn. He's got to back away. Hate can only do so much, and that's going to be bot tier 1 losing its gold plating.
The revenge coming in from Hawk. What an ultimate. Why am I offended just now? Catching out Box off guard and just killing him off immediately. On the 4th minute mark, 2 deaths against your jungler is not good. It's not good at all. It's just going to slow down his farming. It's going to slow down his power spike even further. And RSG dominating early on and increasing their goal lead is much needed for them. Link Aza, although still looking to buy a bit of more time to increase his power spike, but playing really well in these early stages.
Oh, this has been really clean. Now, unfortunately for Smooth, he's trying to buy time. Oh, has the flicker on out of there. Zorn ready to engage on towards HY. He is going to get his passive off. Team SMG secure this turtle without losing too much except for battle spells.
Okay, on the 5 minute mark, is I would say 50-50 right now. Yes, RSG is dominating in terms of goal, but the turtle was taken by SMG really well. I felt like if those turtles go onto the RSG hands or onto RSG side, it's not gonna go too well because it's gonna further increase RSG's lead in terms of gold, in terms of EXP, as well as the itemization being done by them. But Link Aza, I would like to see more aggression, more aggressive gameplay, but looking at aggressive.
Oh, Zorn finding the initial start to the dive, but Hawk is already there to respond. Julian, unfortunately, caught out. Hey, can't do anything. Locked into place. This dive has not worked out as Sasa looks a lane swap and sees the calamity that has fallen upon his teammates. They have to back up here, play a little bit safer. Initiation coming in from Zorn. Can he find it? No, doesn't connect. Izanami, he does have that lethal counter, and it might look to fall into the hands as Team SMG are forced to be pushed away. SMG can't do much, but RSG just winning out on all of these side lanes.
The patience and the counter initiation from Hawk, especially how he counter initiate with the I'm offended, catching hit off guard and killing him off immediately. I really like what RSG is doing right now. They know that the team fight is not on their side, but they just wait it out. If Zon misses a skill, misses a initiation, they can go on even further. As we can see on the goal ranking right now, Lolias top of the chart, 4.4 goal lead, and Smooth not far behind, 4.4 as well.
Yeah, I mean the rotations, I mean first towers already falling to the side of RSG MY. This really follows the stats quite well. Team SMG, however, on the other hand, this is, it's getting a little rough here. They need to make something happen, and it looks like purple and orange buff on opposite sides will be spawning in time. This box behind by a little bit of EXP, I'm not entirely sure here, but for now, HY, he just needs to hold this lane. Bottom tier 1 is about to fall, but top tier 2 looks like will collapse faster.
Yeah, I mean, having the pop-on and Koba, but Sasa!
Flickers out of there. He's safe. He's good. We all held our breath. It's like, is he gonna die? Maybe. He's not, but he survives this time. But Team SMG, we've seen them in this position before. Now, mid tier 1. This is an important objective.
I think they have no problem in defending it, but gotta be careful Red Zone, taking a bit too much damage right there. But SMG right now, just gotta be a bit patient. Gotta get their power spike. Itemization is far much important right now, especially for Hit as well as Sasa. But the most important part is the initiation from Zon. I feel like the initiation was good, but the follow-up is a bit too slow, and the damage isn't there yet. Speaking of damage, looking at the item right now, Sasa Endless Battle Axe is the only damaging item for him. Focusing on the Blade of Despair most likely as the next item. But in comparison with Lolias, Blade of Despair is already done, as well as Wind Talker is gonna help him out in terms of damage, movement speed, and hitting the turrets down very much fast.
Yeah, and if people are wondering the value of Mystery Shop, look at Izanami compared to Hate's items so far. It's not like Genius Wand is more expensive than a Clock of Destiny is, and he's got completed boots as well as an Enchanted Talisman. So you can tell that Izanami, he's not running out of mana anytime soon, and the longer this game goes, he gets stronger. Another tier 2 falling. Right now, RSG MY are just cutting off, skimming the top of Team SMG's turrets, making sure that they're winning out in this structural war. But here we go. The initial initiation. They see 4 members. They don't want to get involved with that Hate, and Zorn just back off.
Just immediately back off once. None of the skills shot hit one or another, but this allow RSG MY to just go ham on this middle turret. Another turret is gonna go down on the hands of RSG MY. It's not looking too good for SMG, but it's far from over yet. 8-minute mark. 2.7k goal lead on the hands of RSG. Most importantly, the map control is on their side as well.
Oh, yep, they finally initially catch on towards Hawk's side. Does Hawk make it out as now the falling star move from HY? HY is already done. Hawk manages to flicker away. However, Kufra is stuck in the middle of the fight, and Hate has taken way too much damage. Oh, Team SMG, every time they try to make a play, it gets shut down.
I feel like I'm not too sure if it's communication or execution, but right now the team fight isn't over yet.
Yep, Smooth pushing them away. Abysm Strike gonna take him out instantly. That's gonna be Linkeza securing the kill.
Yeah, I mean, Deroth without any crowd control, without Kufra stopping him, the Abysm Strike is just gonna land onto Smooth and getting those kills. This is the strong point of Deroth. No crowd control, no one to stop him. He can snowball even further. Even our AI winning prediction right now, 65% on RSG MY and 35% on SMG. Those 35%, how they're gonna able to pull it off? I feel like it requires a miracle of execution from Zon, and I feel like it's very hard. Even if Zon pull off a 5-man Tidus Reach, I'm not sure there's enough damage right now. Looking at the top 3 damage, Lolias, Linkeza, and Izanami only follow up by Smooth and Hit. So even if there is an execution by Zorn, there's no damage right now from SMG.
I would agree with you here. This is really tough because RSG now 5k ahead and Loliel's easily taking out turrets like it's butter. It's tough. Team SMG is significantly behind here with the 32k mark compared to the 26k. Team SMG just have to play this really, really slow.
I feel like they have to play from behind definitely right now. Gotta give up farm to Sasa and just play a bit more patient. Split pushing maybe, but it's kind of tough. They don't have much mobility on their heroes. They don't have a link or intercept Bazarn. That's a big whiff.
Yeah, misses. Can't do much about that. It was a good try, but RSG is ready for all of these moves. It's going to be 110 more seconds until Zorn gets his flicker back up. And right now, Team SMG, they just have to play super defensively. I think RSGMY have set up some pretty good conditions to win this game.
And RSG doesn't have to, be aggressive too much. They don't have to force it. They can just wait it out, wait for the next slot, get the Lord, and push with the Lord as well. Because they have a humongous of advantage right now. The goal lead, the map control, the EXP, the itemization as well, the damage as well. So they can just wait it out, wait for SMG to make a mistake, and then pounce on them immediately.
And they also lost an inhibitor relatively quickly here. Loliel is kind of in the driver's seat when it comes down to just absolutely mowing down turrets. With 43 seconds left, RSGMY just denying economy, denying resources from Team SMG as the Lord push advantage netted them 3k.
I would like to see more in terms of tower damage, but then again, it's just only the first slot. It's not a Luminous slot. It's still a very, very good Lord push advantage for RSG. But with having 6k goal lead, their enemy is themselves right now. They can't make any particular mistake. They have to be very, very disciplined, and they have to wait things out. Maybe wait for Zon's Tyrant's Revenge, Tyrant's Rage, and then can only they counter-initiate. If they want to go on to the upper hand, Hawk gotta use his Conceal and get a I'm offended of his life, and then only RSG can pounce over the SMG right now.
Oh, well, now let's see how they play this out because this is going to be an important fight. The Luminous Lord is here and Team SMG finally walking out of their base after clearing up that mid lane, so they know that Sasa is on his way down. RSG playing this safe. They see Smooth. They're trying to pull the Lord towards themselves, resetting it. Unfortunately, this is naturally going to be slow, and I think RSG wanted slow, now knowing that the mid inhibitor is gone, and topside is pushing, and HY walking up to C-Zorn, he needs to stand in front of him, as Hate manages to get on out, Falling Star Moon lands on him, Zorn all by himself, up his strike lands, and now Izanami makes the play, they find Sasa next, as they chase down Team SMG one by one!
That wasn't good, that wasn't clean for SMG right there. Zorn going in alone. That was the crucial point right there. Why did Zorn go alone? And RSG right now having the more manpower, they're gonna close this game out.
Yep, I'm offended landing onto Hate. It's over here. A clean game coming out from RSGMY. And as you heard it from the fans, it's their trademark, GG RSG.
And Izanami showing those Kofra skill right there, stealing the Tyrant's Rage, using the Flicker, a very, very good combination, a very good drafting as well from Puja right there. The drafting was won by them, but even further, their execution was on point.
They're looking tip-top right